For my next trick, here we have a TE1 dating somewhere between 65 and 67. This one obviously has no forward and reverse. It's literally just got this exhaust throttle here, which is bloody hot, which obviously just chokes the engine or the exhaust into an exhaust chamber in here to control the speed. It either goes flat out or very slow. This one's running very, very smoothly. I haven't run this one for a very, very long time. It's running a lot better than the previous TE1A, and I've turned it slightly on an angle so I can get to the exhaust top a little bit better. You can see the steam is not so pronounced through the top of this one because it's not being blown through the pipes and straight up. It has to go around this protracted route down here into a condensing chamber and then up through that way. I'll try and see if I can demonstrate the exhaust throttle. If I turn it down, you can see now what it's doing is stopping the exhaust from escaping, and it does give a degree of control over the speed. You can see why these things were eventually outlawed, and they brought in the spring whistle and got rid of these because they are so hot. Small hands getting stuck up, being able to get underneath there would mean they could be very seriously burnt actually. I'm just adjusting this very slightly with a rag, with a damp rag. You can see it slowed down a little bit. There you have it, a 65, 67 TE1. Running very, very well indeed. If you go either direction with this, it chokes it. This originally on some of the prototypes was fitted up here, this choke. I've seen it in illustrations on some of the boxes, but never ever seen it in real practice. I think it's very much an artist's impression of how it could have actually looked. So obviously most of the early Mamods were, as Eric Malin's put out I think in the book, was sketched on the back of a fag packet. It was a case of suck it and see. You can see this is performing very, very well indeed. The plastic tray here catches any of the condensate, oil and rubbish that comes out of the piston. Stops it going all over the actual Meccano frame. It'll run reasonably slowly. Making all sorts of rumbling and hitting sounds. Again, like the 67 one, this was in totally original condition, so these have plenty of use. Though the firebox side, you can see the plain sides are still got a good copious amount of chromium plates still on there. The wide angle shot will be slightly distorted when you see it. I must connect this up to a little bulb at some point to see if it's got enough current to produce a light. The exhaust on these tends to sort of congregate more around the actual funnel top. It doesn't seem to come out with so much force. The thing with these as well is when you actually finish running it, you have to drain them out. An awful lot of water gets trapped down there. Of course, on the screw construction ones, if it got really bad, you could unscrew them from here and take the whole front off, but obviously with the riveted ones that wasn't possible.